Son.
Yes.
Whenever you get to Japan,
Mm-hmm.
if you rent a girlfriend, don't come home. Stay your ass in Japan.
Yo, it's Dono, and we are here once again with Dad. We have Rent a Girlfriend. How are you doing?
I've been better.
Really?
Yes, because it doesn't make sense that anybody would rent a girlfriend. I know it happens, but in America we call that prostitution, okay? I don't know what this is about.
I mean, it doesn't go to that extent, but it's kind of foreign to us foreigners, if you could say.
Sure, it's damn foreign to me because it's a class 2 misdemeanor in America. I don't know what class it is. But anyway, so rent a girlfriend.
Rent a girlfriend.
It sounds like the dream of all your friends.
That's awful. No. So Rent a Girlfriend is about this 20-year-old dude named Kazuya, and he just got dumped by his girlfriend. And to try and get over it, he downloads this app, and here we are. He's renting a girlfriend, someone who is professionally hired to act as one's significant other.
Face to face or just through the app?
No, face to face. Like, they'll go on dates and they'll go and walk around, that kind of stuff.
So he got dumped, and now he decides he's going to rent a girlfriend instead. He couldn't just go meet somebody new.
No.
He couldn't just go holler at somebody else. Back in the day, you had to go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, girl, how you doing? I'm Dad," right? I wouldn't say that because that would be rough, right? Ancient, but it made sense because you had to have personality. You had to have swag. You had to have some charisma, if you will. All you clowns, your charisma stat is a 1, okay? All you got is an app and a craptastic phone where you're just like, "Hey, girl," and swipe. There's no game in swipe. If you're a girl and you're watching this, please in the comments, how would you feel if a guy, a handsome guy, my son is handsome, if my son walked up to you at a con and said, "Hey, I love your My Hero shirt," right? Because My Hero's awesome. "I love your My Hero shirt. Who's your favorite character?" And just started a conversation. How much better would that be than boopity boopity swipe? All right, so this dude couldn't pull any chicks. He couldn't get a number. He couldn't get a connection on Bumble. He couldn't get a Coke and a smile. He was scared to talk to the chick in person, so he downloads an app and becomes a John. That's what they call a person who hires a prostitute as a John.
Oh my
This guy
gosh.
is a John. This is prostitution, people. What is it, rent a girlfriend?
Rent a girlfriend.
How about commit a crime? All right, that's what we got. Are you ready?
Yep.
Is there anything else I need to know about this
No,
gigolo
it's
prostitution?
pretty straight up.
All right, you're gonna buy him some booty. All right, let's go.
ちなみに彼女はいる繰り返そう彼女はいる
ごめん他に好きな人できちゃった別れよ
ブロックされてるもしかしてもう好きだって男ともう最悪だ
So this dude is just walking around saying, "I have a girlfriend"?
Yeah.
What kind of lame crap is that?
Listen,
It must be rare, right? He must not typically have him a girlfriend. And then he goes and gets dumped. I wonder why. Because you walk around saying stupid stuff like, "I have a girlfriend."
leave the poor man alone.
Wow. Then she blocked him. Yes, that's what you do to creepy people who walk around saying, "I have a girlfriend." You block them. Beautiful. He said, "Why am I getting turned on?" That bothered me. I don't know.
レンタル彼女
How much is 5,000 yen?
Like $50?
$50?
$50.
She is not a high class escort, right? This is more of a streetwalker. This is homegirl hanging out at a truck
this is
stop.
a professional service.
Dude, look, she's selling company, all right?
She's not doing anything
Company.
over
Companionship.
PG-13.
Whatever. So what, you don't consider this a crime?
No, it's perfectly
Because
legal.
she's not giving him anything physical?
No, she's not.
Okay, fine. So rent a girlfriend is non-sexual at all.
Yeah, it's
Okay. So he's paying money for company.
basically yes.
This is pathetic, all right? You show me shows where people are transported to magical worlds and have to find a way to survive. You show me shows where the guy has to climb the tower and beat the white steel eel, right? This guy just needs somebody to talk to. This is the premise of a show?
Yes, an entire show.
You know why this show is a hit?
why?
Because everybody's like this dude.
Oh
What's this
my
dude's
God.
name?
Kazuya.
His name is Thirsty, all right? That's his name. So all these people at home are like, "I identify with Thirsty." How much is Rent a Girlfriend? I might have to start a Rent a Girlfriend service in Southern California.
My
Just find some chicks and $50. Good lord.
和也くんだよね。いいかな。
帰って寝たい。
At least she looks cute.
Yes,
She looks good.
she does.
Right? She looks good. And then she gets him. This is how you know it's prostitution, people.
It is not.
She says, pay me up front, right?
That's
She wants
not even bad.
the money up front. I am mad
That's
at her.
what most businesses
But
would do.
then he didn't give her 5,000 yen. He gave her stacks. Is homeboy rich?
No, he has money from his dad for college.
He gave her like 40,000 freaking yen. I looked it up, America. That's $376. You're a broke ass college student. Do you have $376
Not
for
to
some
spend.
for some company?
No.
Think about that. That's 8 hours. He paid for 8 hours. First of all, what date is 8 hours? That's a long date. If you go to dinner and a movie, dinner might be an hour and a half. Movie might be 2 hours. You get some coffee or some dessert afterward. We're talking 4-hour date. This dude's going for the freaking moon right off the bat. 8 hours, you will be mine.
That's a lot.
This is like Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion on the skin, right? He's like, you're gonna stay here. You can't leave. Here's 8 hours of money.
That's terrible. That's where
Creepy.
it gets sketchy.
You think this is normal?
No.
He is dead wrong. America, if you're watching this going, Thirsty, we will identify with you. No, Thirsty is bad. Thirsty is wrong. You should not like this show.
生活費についてはこの後一切仕送りはしない。キャンパスライフにかまけて無駄遣いすることのないようにな。
一言言ってやる。
So he has a certain amount of money because he had a checkbook, right? He has a certain amount of money to pay for college or to pay for his living expenses
Through college.
and he goes and busts 40,000 yen on conversation.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I don't understand this show, but she's dedicated, right?
She is indeed.
She's walking through. She's playing her part. It's all in. He's surprised it's an act. Did he think he was buying a real girlfriend for
No.
$400?
He knew, but like he's
He's
hurt
mad. He
by
got
it.
home and got mad and posted and gave her a
He's
1
salty.
star. He gave her a 1 star on Yelp. Talk about, oh, she's fake. What did you think was gonna happen, Thirsty? You thought she was gonna show up and be like her real self? No, people. Thirsty's dumb. He's almost as dumb as Mob, right? Come on, man.
和也くんネオンテトラ。
ああ、うん。
かわいい。
今日のために。
So, after a bad experience, he does it again. He rents her again. That sounds terrible.
I
He
feel like
rents her. Okay?
that's what he
That's
does.
what it is. But he spends another for it's $800.
Out of spite.
And then he's mad that she did research on the daggone fish. How are you
That
mad when
was,
she's-
that was clutch by her, by the
she's
way.
doing
That's
her
above and
exactly.
beyond.
She's doing her job well. Okay, if you're a call girl, companion, whatever, right? And you find out your John, your target, your paying man, your Mark, if you will, happens to love medieval poetry. You might get a book on medieval poetry.
Something.
You know why? To keep the money coming. All right, $400.
It sounds terrible, but it's what's going down.
It's a business transaction. He knows it and he's paying for it. So she has done nothing wrong. He's a clown and he is thirsty. Okay? So thirsty.
他人でしょとか言ってバカなの。レンタル彼女だっつってんじゃん。そういう約束じゃん。あなただよね申し込んできたの。利用規約に同意ってとこにカチカチってやったよね。
Now this dude is mad, right? He's sitting here mad that she knows about the daggone fish. How are you mad?
He's salty. He's salty. And
Dude is not right, okay? He's one of those, he's the kind of mofo you gotta watch, okay? Like, he should not be able to buy a weapon, okay? If he shows up to school with a backpack, you better look out, all right? Because this dude's angry that the girl he paid for likes the same fish he likes. What kind of craziness is that?
I don't know.
And then the best part is she gets on his case, shall we say, and lets him have it. That was the best part. I was like, yes, get him. Tell him about himself because he's a clown. So come on, man. So you lonely after a 1 month girlfriend, you're so lonely you're willing to pay for company. Then the company comes through like a champ and you're mad because it's not real. You knew it was real when you went to rentagirlfriend.com, okay?
She even mentioned the user agreement and whatnot.
Exactly. And when she told him off, she's like, you clicked the button, didn't you? You did it, right? And I'm like, yes, Yes. And then it goes all sideways and dark when grandma passes out, right? It's like, I'm out $800.
It's a straight up left.
Yes, I'm lonely. I'm out $800 and now grandma fell, right? Like, what the hell is this? I gotta go to the doctor. Well, you still got 4 hours on this clock. At least you're the professional, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. This is rough. America, they like this? People voted for this?
People voted for it. People wanted to see it.
If you voted for this show, I need you to comment if you do or do not have a significant other. Because I don't imagine the people that are in relationships voted for this show.
I mean, I know someone who's in a relationship who binged the crap out of the manga within like 3 days.
This show is creepy. Whoever that is needs help. Watch him, okay? Watch him. Don't let him hear any sharp objects. This guy needs a hug. He's spending 40 grand on companionship. He needs to spend 40 grand on therapy, all right? He needs 40 grand. He needs to be on the couch. You want some companionship? Get on the couch and talk through some of your issues, Thirsty. Bottom line is, his parents messed him up, and he needs therapy, not a girlfriend.
はじめまして水原千鶴と言いますお見事
Yo, homegirl's killing it.
She is.
She's in there killing it with the family. She's an improv actress. She's coming with the stuff super quick and making him look like $1 million.
She's a champion.
She's a pro. Okay, that's what she's a professional. All right, and it's working. But these people are putting all this pressure on him. Like, and then Grandma gets all creepy. Like, have you done it yet? What? What kind of creepy ass grandma is that?
That's the grandma in the show, apparently.
I don't know. I don't know much about Japanese culture. But if grandmas are looking at you going, you hit it yet? That seems awkward, okay?
I mean, Japanese people typically are trying to get their children
I can see that
as soon as possible.
I can see that, but that's marriage. That's not booty, okay? That's not banging, all right? That's a different thing altogether. Like,
that is true.
If my mom comes to you and goes, hey, Dono, you getting some?
That would be so uncomfortable.
Thank you. It would be awkward and wrong. And it's awkward for him, too. So, fine, whatever. That was crazy. But then grandma's asked him if he's getting some, which the answer is no.
Clearly.
But he's out $800 and he ain't getting none. I'm disappointed in him for grandma, okay?
Grandma doesn't know yet. Grandma can't be disappointed yet.
So now they go and hide, right? So now they go and hide in the other room and they're talking, and of course, what a convenience, the other grandma's in the hospital too. But I didn't see it coming, so that's cool, all right?
Yeah.
And then they hide under the blanket. This is stupid. So grandma's like, oh, hello, a little old lady who happens to be hiding under the blanket looking like two people in the missionary position. Tell me more, right? Have you seen two people? Like, this is, if you saw two people under the blanket in a sexual position, would you think it was some old sick grandma?
No, I would leave.
She's sick with 8 legs or 4 legs, you know what I mean? Come on, people.
She's old, maybe she's blind, she has cataract, something.
Grandma is tripping. But here's the worst part, right? Is homegirl, whatever the prostitute, I'm sorry, the professional girlfriend, is mad that my man's equipment functions properly, okay? I don't care who you are, the Pope. If you put the Pope in between an attractive woman's legs, the Pope is probably going to rise to the occasion. And she's mad that his equipment functions. People, what did you expect? Did that make sense to you?
No, it's not.
Oh, here, let me pull you on top of me in a sexual position, and then you happen to get interested. Boo, all right? And then she kicks my man low. You don't kick him in the junk.
She did.
Why?
She felt threatened.
So okay, this would never happen to me because I wouldn't lie and put myself in this kind of a predicament. However, if I was ever in a predicament where I had to hide, and I had to hide in a promiscuous position with a young lady, and things happened because physiological changes, and she kicked me in the junk, I'm fighting back. All right.
Why?
I'm sorry.
You just have to take the L at that point.
No.
Yes.
Okay, let's
take it like a man.
Let's be honest. I would never be in this situation because that is creepy and lame. I've been married a long time, and I would not have to rent anybody's company. Even if I was single, I would not have to rent company, okay? Let me ask you this. Would you ever do a rent-a-girlfriend?
Unless it's for a video, no.
Ugh, you would do it for a video?
Maybe for a video. Only because of this anime would I ever do it, but no.
Is it a real thing?
Yes, it is a real thing.
In America, in California?
In America, I'm not sure, but in Japan, it is definitely a real thing.
Son.
Yes.
Whenever you get to Japan, if you rent a girlfriend, don't come home. Stay your ass in Japan. Because that is prostitution and it is creepy.
God.
Oh, goodness. right, I'm done.
Are you?
Yeah, that's all my
That's
notes.
it?
That's it.
Nothing else. Nothing about the ending. Nothing.
What? That she's there?
Yeah, she's at the
Duh,
college.
we knew that was gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
Come on, did you really think that was a surprise that she happens to go to his college? They're relatively the same age, right? Why does she need the money? Probably for tuition, right?
Something.
Why do most of these strippers, call girls, whatever, they're trying to pay bills?
Dear
right?
Lord, she's just trying to get dough.
You can say whatever you want. This is a lady of the night, okay?
She's not a lady of the night.
This is a worker. This is a call girl.
That is not what she is.
She is not a Heidi Fleiss.
This is
high-level escort to the stars. She is a Sunset Boulevard, $40 an hour type streetwalker.
No.
And, okay, I know she's not doing anything. And let this be a lesson to all the people at home. Are you ready? Paying for companionship is different than paying for the physical, okay?
Okay.
Because the physical takes however long it takes, right? And when it's done, it's done. How do you end this? Because grandma's like, oh, I love that both the grandmas are all excited they're together. Now it's this nasty tangled web of deceit and lies.
And it only gets worse from here.
You've watched more?
Yes.
Ugh. Guess who ain't watching more?
You?
Me.
Wow, what do you give it then?
Ah.
You seem like you were enjoying it, at least a little bit more.
It was better executed than the typical stuff you give me.
Really?
And it wasn't cheesy and kiddie. It seemed intelligent.
And you even said it surprised you at a certain point.
It surprised me at a couple points, but I'm just not really invested in this dude's love life.
Understandable.
I don't care. I mean, I don't, right?
Like, you don't want to know how they get out of the situation? No?
Is Thirsty gonna get himself a real girl? I don't care, right?
Yeah. All right.
I don't care. Thirsty's family's gonna be like, oh, he sucks. Well, looks like he does. All right. And now he's gonna be broke, asking dad for more money. Talking about, dad, oh, well, you know, are you gonna bring so and so to dinner tonight? Well, how much money you gonna give me, dad? Right? Like,
That's terrible.
Homeboy, he needs a job. Does he have a job?
I don't believe so.
Thirsty needs a job. Thirsty needs to be selling his boyfriend companionship, except then he'll be arrested for clinging to these women after the time runs out.
This is true.
He is desperate as hell. All right, sign us off. Punch the subscribe button.
My gosh. Well, that's going to be pretty much it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more dad content, because I know it's been a while, there's been a lot of things going on, college and other videos, make sure to smash that like button down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.